Hello! Hello, everybody! Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Woohoo! Hope you're all actually doing really well today. Today was actually a pretty chill day for me. Weekend was a bit rough, but, you know what? You don't always have a good weekend, and you don't always have your best days, but, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep on moving forward. I'm gonna hold my head up high and, do what I can to keep pushing forward, I suppose. So hopefully I can actually keep things going. Hopefully I can keep the ball rolling for now. I will need to go ahead and just double check that I'm doing everything that I need to. Okay. Uh-oh. I might hear myself, but hopefully that won't happen. Okay, cool. I was hoping that we weren't going to wind up like hearing me just repeat myself over and over and over again. Because, good lord, that would be annoying if you just heard me constantly. Because I know myself, myself, and I are very annoying people. Myself, and I is a very annoying person. So, so I guess we'll go ahead and just get ready to jump in then, shall we? Let me go ahead and just, turn that audio on, and we'll go ahead and just turn this music off, and switch on over. Okay, so, let's go ahead and see. Alright, load up the file for week 3, day 7, I think. Alright, I just need to double check that I don't have, like, my audio is clear. Okay, that should be good. So, if I recall last time we were playing this game, we were in a bit of a pickle, as, well, things didn't end so well for us. We didn't wind up winning the third challenge, and we sadly got booted out by the Cast of Dreams. Ugh. Talk about rough, huh? But I suppose we'll go ahead and just keep on trying our best out here. Alright, I've just made a big discovery with a new one that lets you use 2 items in a single turn. I got it to work a few times, but honestly, I'm not going to risk it until after the competition is over. The prize money makes me think NetKing Software is going to crack down on hardcore on anyone that looks even remotely suspicious. Thankfully, we've only been using hacks against people that are using hacks against us to make it an advantage for themselves. We're just trying to even the playing field for ourselves, I mean. So let's see. Training day! Attention Dandy Alliance Plus members, as per Taika Lily's suggestion, let's start off this morning by hitting the last dojo, get our 6 special techniques, and then meet up later in the afternoon to get briefed on the mission for this week's event. I'll try and take care of a couple other errands too. Meet outside the Honeydew Hotel on Orange Island, Blackcurrant Beach. See you all soon, Flame Girl, aka Stephanie. Will do. Alright, we're off. Oh, that's right, we're getting an incoming call from you know who.
Morning, pal. How you feeling?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm okay. How about you? Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. But it's not your fault. It's none of your guys' faults, really. I made the choice to help you all out, and what happened, happened. But we're not out of the woods yet. That said, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
So, look, you know what my goal is here, but your friends don't. Now, I'm willing to keep doing you this favor, because you've done a lot for me over these last few weeks. And we've got one last shot to make this happen. Before we
Okay.
carry on, though,
But-
you need to make a very important decision so we can move forward. And that's if you either want to keep up this charade for the sake of not causing them any trouble, or if you want to tell them the truth.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, we should probably go ahead and tell them the truth anyways, because, you know, we should tell them the truth anyways because we already showed them that we do have hacking abilities.
It all depends entirely on what you think is the right thing to do. I know this isn't an easy decision, so think it over.
Yeah, I think I already know what I need to do. I just need to come clean to them. Because what's the worst that's going to happen? I mean, we haven't used any hacks against them or to benefit them. The only time that we ever used hacks was to, against those actual hackers. I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm going to tell them the
I'm
truth.
gonna tell them the truth.
That's fair. We've both been basically lying to them for all the time we've known him. Now that we're so close to this make or break kind of moment with the last regional event,
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
get why you'd want to be honest with your guild.
Yeah.
But remember, both what I know about those hackers and what you've been doing to stop them, no matter how good our intentions are, it could all get us in big trouble. Are you sure you want them to know that?
Well, here's the thing. You know who. Here's the problem with your logic here. Because whenever we've fought them, whenever we've used hacks, it's only ever to get back at those hackers. It's ever to get... Okay, let's go ahead and just... I'm sure they deserve to know.
I'm sure. They deserve to know.
All right, I'll trust you. I don't necessarily know what'll happen, but I promise I'll back you up either way. You're really cool. They're lucky to have you on their side. Well, that settles it then.
Aw.
Thanks for letting me get this off my chest. Let's round them up and meet at the hub town. I'll see you there.
Yeah! See you there, you know who. Onwards to the terrain of magical expertise! Whoosh! Alright, let's see. Here. Uh-oh. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, whew. Alright, so this is the final hub area. This will be the final, quote-unquote, area of the terrain of magical expertise that we'll have to face or meet up in.
Finally, the shop in Gold Hatton Square is selling items again. But even better, the traveling merchant is selling new stuff. I just got me a really good new power-up.
Oh, good to know.
Gold Hatton City. Okay, so we can't go there. Hello there.
Any word on what the goal for this week's campaign event is?
I don't know much about it, but I hear it's gonna be pretty different. Apparently you gotta register your guild ahead of time to even qualify.
Really?
I better get on that. Thanks.
Okay. So we gotta go ahead and apply first before we do anything.
You guys ever had to keep a secret because you knew it might affect your friends in a bad way?
People are completely entitled to their privacy. Not everyone has to know absolutely everything about
Sea
you.
Dog!
Maybe. But if it were something that could hurt them, personally, I think it's better if they know the truth.
Aw.
Right.
Hey there.
Have you guys ever had to tell someone a secret you were really worried was gonna ruin your friendship?
Not me. I ain't got nothing to hide. But if people can't handle some good old blunt honesty, forget them.
I've always been a little afraid to let people know everything about me, but true friends will stick with you no matter what. At least I think so.
Thanks.
Oh boy. They're really piling it on.
There, I've struck out on even qualifying for the last 3 campaign events. Well, this time will be different. What do you say? Do you join my crew?
Sorry, but I've already got a guild I'm part of.
Sorry. Hopefully you do well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The last week of the campaign of champions! Who's that lucky winning team gonna be? I gotta say, what's the deal with the final event taking place on Orange Island?
Oh yeah, if they saved it for Telluria City, it would have been EMOT.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
I woke up very early this morning, and I have
Common
never been
ramen.
hungry for ramen in my entire life.
Common ramen.
Gee, I wonder why.
Common ramen. That is an amazing username. Not one that I would want to keep, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. You know, I feel like I've seen this character model before, though. This one specifically. I don't know why it seems familiar to me, but I have seen it somewhere before. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Alright. Oh, sweet.
Mount Mulberry's gonna be erupting at the end of the week, so before the island gets destroyed by the volcano, I'm gonna do what I never had the courage to do before. What's that, you're thinking? Sitting here and just relaxing.
That's fair enough, my dude. Some people don't have the courage to do that.
Hubtown of the Orange Island Paradise, hospitality capital of Tome.
Oh.
It may not seem like much, but rest and relaxation can be just as important as food, power, and technology. Treat yourself well.
Aww. Gonna go ahead and just screenshot that real quick.
The healing stations found all across Tome are filled with water purified from the island's volcanic hot springs. That's what makes their healing properties so potent. So you don't have to be a ghost if you don't want to.
Huh. Oh, hey guys, hang on a minute. Let me go ahead and just...
What'll it be, friend? This what you need?
Why does he sound like Butters? Why does he sound like Butters? Is it just me or does that guy sound like Butters a little bit? Cure Shower. Heals any status ailments of your entire party. Ooh. Alright. Warrior Book. Slightly increases the attack power of your party. Warm Body. Pure Soul. Cold Heart. Temperature status. State. Excellent Spirit. Health Plus. You know what? I think if I were going to get anything, I should probably go ahead and make sure that I save up for these two. These two would probably be the most beneficial to our entire crew. So I'll need to go ahead and save up for that. For now, let's go ahead and see what else we got.
Salutations,
Oh,
visitor.
hi.
You have indeed reached the one and only Orange Island Martial Arts
Oh,
Studio.
this is
And
the
yes,
place.
I am in fact the merciless Mistress Siren Lass. What is it you desire?
Siren Lass. Demo
If
techniques.
that is your wish.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what techniques that we can learn from our last master. Okay, let's see. Magic. Aha, okay. Dark Metal Palms. Tap left and right to keep the markers within the red zones and summon 2 hands that attack and defend. Casting again to stack the technique. Oh wow, these guys are expensive. Oh, God. Dark Metal Points. Tap magic. Tap the magic, item, strike, and materialize and strategize buttons to blast your enemy's side of the field with projectiles. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Sanctum Safeguard. Tap the magic button while the marker is in the red zone to create a force field that protects the party from field-wide attacks. Whoa! Interesting. So that's more of like a safeguard. Hold the magic button and release when the bar is full to unleash a devastating force of nature. Whoa! Let me try that again. Wow, that can do some serious damage. Let me try this first. So the max damage that I was able to do was 19. Okay, so maybe I should go ahead and stick with my ability over here. Heart Pillar. Rotate the control stick until the bar is full to summon a pillar that will heal your party of 3 for 3 of your successive turns. Okay. Interesting. So that heals me. Shiku Hadouken! You know what? I think I actually prefer my ability of doing this. Because if I have that, I can definitely hit a larger amount of characters. So maybe that would probably be more beneficial. Let me actually go ahead.
What is it you desire, visitor? Oh, very well. Attack this.
Well, we're not gonna attack it. I'm just checking my skills. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going to. Jeez, you gotta make me feel bad about hitting this little guy? Man. Okay, so I don't have any electrical attacks, but that should be alright. Wow. Okay, yeah. So I think if I'm going to go with a skill, I should go ahead and just go with like my own thing instead of the arm. Yeah, let's go for it.
Very well, but fair warning. Without question, I am undoubtedly the most powerful dojo master in all of Tome. The others pale in comparison to my power. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, I know this. I know this for a fact, considering you're the one that wound up, like, causing me to... Oh, jeez. Of course! Alright, let's see. Yeah, you can't... I can't do anything to you, aside from, like, just strike. Oi! You know what? This isn't too bad comparatively to, like... having to fight her on her own, comparing to fight against all of them at the same time, was awful. It was just pure, unadulterated rage. Ta-da! Suntory! Ow. Whatcha? Ow. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier comparatively. Oh! Okay, maybe not as easy as I anticipated it to be. Because, ow! Oh, shoot.
It would appear I have more power in my single hand than you do in your entire being. Come back when you've gained a bit more strength to match mine. Very well.
Alright, fine. I'll go against you again. Here, I'll summon Suntory first. That way then I can just... Defensive power... Ah, shoot. Really? You're really gonna go for that immediately? Alright, let's go. Oh, really? I hate that little lag input that I have there. Okay. Suntory again. Oh, really? Dang it. Shoot. I wound up pushing the defense button a little bit too early. Alright, we get it, we get it, we get it. Alright, we get it. We freaking get it. We know that you're all powerful and all seeing. Jeez. Now stop. Okay. Suntory first. Ta-da! Suntory! Okay, there we go. Ow. Oh boy, that was close. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and heal up first before I do anything else. Now if I just... Okay, I can just do this. Alright. Now you're gone. See ya, lady. In your face, lady. Nanner.
Splendid! The Net Kings are fortunate to have a warrior as skilled as you within their midst. Now, choose the special technique you wish to be taught, and it shall be so.
Alright. Natural, crystal, technical, infernal. So I did say I wanted to keep the natural one. However, if I were going to choose something else, tap the magic button while the marker is in the red zone to create a force field that protects the party from field-wide attacks. Rotate the control stick for a pillar that heals us for 3 consecutive turns for myself. Tap left and right to make the markers within... Summon 2 hands. 2 hands that attack and defend. Casting again to stack the technique, and then dark metal points. Tap the magic item, strike, and strategize buttons to blast your enemy's side of the field with projectiles. I do think that even though I do like the idea of keeping an attack an offensive and defensive, I think I am lacking in the area of being able to hit all characters at the same time. Like all enemies at the same time. So I think if I'm going to go with anything, I think I should just go ahead and stick with this. Or not. Maybe I could actually do a little bit more, whatchamacallit. Maybe I could go for more striking ability. Or be more defensive. If I'm going to do that, maybe I should go for more defensive route. Because the dark metal palms are pretty useful. However, it's only for me. So... Because the dark metal palms attack and defend. Cast again to stack the technique. But that would mean that I'd have to use it twice. And that's a lot of MP that I'm using for myself. You know what? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go with the assault. Yeah.
It feels gratifying to pass on one of my techniques to such a deserving warrior. Use all that you've learned to make an honorable name for yourself out on the terrain. Good tidings to you, visitor.
Thank you. Hello.
In my studies across the 4 regions of the terrain, I have found that life means many things to many people. Whatever it means to you, cherish it as if it were a priceless treasure.
Wow. That was deep.
We, the loyal followers of Empress Kinder Spirit, were granted eternal life when we followed her example. By giving up our corporeal bodies to the volcano and becoming the spiritual beings you now see before you. Do not weep for us, as we have evolved beyond life as you know it.
Well, that's kind of dark, wouldn't you say? Just a little dark. But, you know, I suppose some people actually wind up doing that kind of... do have that kind of ideology. Which makes sense. Let's see. Reduces the cost of magical techniques by 1 MP. Yeah, that's definitely beneficial to me. So Tiger Lily is good with excellent spirits. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to them now. But first, we must save. Where is the save point? Wait, where is the save area? Come on, give it. Come on, where's save? Where be it our save? Aha, there you are. There's our save. You know what? I love to think that like they're just looking at me and like, do we just say something to them because they're just running around in a circle over there? Nah, just let them be.
Hey.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late, but I'm good to go.
Great. Just missing Tiger Lily now. No, you're not.
Flame Girl can now use Rainbow Cane to pop in real quick in support. I can't watch because I'm on a road trip and service is bad. Love everywhere. Yeah, no problem, Ghost. Hey. Yeah, I know that you're on a road trip. I hope that you're having a good time out there. And stay safe, okay? Stay safe as possible. Let's see. You don't you worry, Ghost. I know that you're always here to support me, and you know what? I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I say that every time, but you know what? I really do. Okay. Let's see. Flame Girl can now use the Rainbow Flame technique. Nyla can now use Black Ice Blitz. Curb Power Beam. Alpha, the Curse of Cerberus. Gamesoft Computer Virus. And Tiger Lily Jungle Blast.
Sorry we were both lagging behind a little. Glad to hear you guys got your homework done.
Hey.
Then some. Apparently the rules of this one work a little differently than the others. So let's take a look, now that we're all together.
Yes. Whee! Whoa, that was a little weird. That we stayed there for a bit longer. Oh.
Greetings, salutations, and all manners of a warm welcome, warriors of the terrain. It is I, Empress Kinder Spirit. I hope you're all taking in the gorgeous surroundings of my Orange Island paradise. I am communicating to you all from my penthouse suite atop the ever-so-comfortable Honeydew Hotel. The power of astral projection is just one of
Penthouse
the
suite.
I acquired when I gave up my physical form eons ago. Unfortunately, I made a little boo-boo. As it turns out, the charred remains of my body that I sacrificed to Mount Mulberry have cursed the island. Oh no! But this is not just any curse. I wish it were only taking away a few hit points from the island every turn. Then I could simply rain some purifying droplets and relieve the land. But no, sadly, it's far worse than that.
Oh, of
this
course.
curse is going to cause the eruption of Mount Mulberry's volcanic core in just 7 short days.
Huh?
The overflowing lava will scorch the entire island and erase it in a burning blaze of death. But fret not, for there is still hope. And that hope lies within all of you, my lively and spirited warriors. I have kept a close eye on the activity occurring within the regions that surround my precious island. I'm well aware of the many talented guilds that have sought to rid the Adotis Woods of the Shadow Beast, expel the parasite of Morganite Valley, and usurp the dictator of Telluria City. Many would-be heroes have gone unrewarded throughout those trials, but this might just be your shining moment. I have informed a slew of my adorable spirit guides to keep a close eye on all guilds within the island's vicinity, and over the next 6 days, they shall be judging each and every one of you for the deeds you do, both the good and the bad. Be mindful of every action you take. On the 6th day, based on the collective total of good and bad deeds that each warrior commits, a total of 4 guilds will be selected to enter the mouth of Mount Mulberry to retrieve my remains and dispel the horrible curse on Orange Island. Will it be you and your friends? Only time and your decisions will tell. But know that I believe in all of you, for the fate of my precious island lies within the choices you make. So, please, don't let me down. Though we are in a desperate situation, just remember these sage words. When things get tough, just look for that silver lining.
Huh.
Horrors! An entire region of the terrain being desecrated by an unending sea of molten magma? This quest sounds to be the most perilous of them all!
Ah, so the big thing that separates this one is that only 4 guilds will even get to compete.
Yikes.
Yeah, and it sounds like we have to register up front, you know, instead of waiting until we meet the requirements like the last 3.
It must be really down to the wire then. If they're only allowing so many guilds to compete, having the guilds register ahead of time must make it easier for them to keep track.
That makes sense.
Wow, well in that case, I guess it's a good thing we met you in the last one.
It's gotta be destiny.
All right, let's take care of the next step.
All right. Next
Welcome,
step is...
Warrior of Tome. Are you here to register you and your guild for the Campaign of Champions 4th regional event?
Yes.
Please register the name of your guild and number of members.
The Dandy Alliance Plus.
Your bravery is much
7.
appreciated. Your guild of 7 members has been registered. In order to compete in the Orange Island regional event, you must accomplish an impressive number of good deeds in the eyes of Empress Kinder Spirit's vassal, designated to your party.
Oh, hello.
Hiya. Better be good or I'll tell on you. Remember, I'm always watching.
Oh.
The 4 guilds that will compete in the 4th event shall be selected and announced by end of day on the 6th day of the week. Good luck to you all.
Oh, no! Wait a minute. Does that mean that that thing is actually, like, not an NPC, but maybe a... Oh, jeez.
I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling really good about this week. We're gonna do this.
Hear, hear! I, Nylok, Dragon of Colossal Confidence, believes wholeheartedly that the Dandy Alliance
Oh,
Plus
no.
will prove itself to be the noblest of guilds in the eyes of Empress Kinder Spirit and her ghostly guides. What shall our first mission be, Guildmaster?
The world is our oyster in this case. The island is anyway.
Sounds delicious.
In essence, all we need to do is split up into groups again and take on as many missions as we possibly can over the next few days.
Okay.
They range from taking out enemies to finding treasures to helping certain NPCs, etc., etc. But you'll also be ranked for how well you accomplish the mission too. Since we have 7 members from the get-go this time, I say we try some bigger groups, at least 3 or 4, so we can cover some decent ground each day and be well equipped, because these will probably be the hardest tasks we've had to go through yet.
Okay.
I've got a small handful of missions already lined up that I researched about this morning, so I'll send out a few emails to everyone for some suggestions. Otherwise, starting tonight, grab a few folks and start hitting up as many areas as possible. At every turn, there will be something you can do to add up to our good deed count. So let's do as much as we can up until the 6th day. Any questions?
Sounds good to me.
Yep, no questions here.
Indeed, this night shall dedicate mine body, mind, and soul night and day to the cause.
Same. And I made sure to have nothing else going on this week.
Hey,
so I'll be
Bones,
around for
how are
whenever you guys
you?
need me.
Great. Then I say we take a little break and then get back to work.
Hope you're doing well today, my good, kind
Actually,
sir.
not so much a question, but we've got to talk about something real important.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Oh, no.
I don't even know where to start. But I need to be the one to start, because a lot of this links back to me. Your whole guild's been built on trust, which is fantastic. I super commend you for that. But the truth is, I haven't been 100% honest with you guys.
God, please, no.
What about exactly?
Okay. There's no easy way for me to say this, so I'm sorry in advance for being blunt about everything. What I haven't been honest about is why you guys have been up against such overwhelming odds since the Campaign of Champions started.
Oh no. Tiger Lily?
This whole competition is being rigged by a bunch of malicious hackers.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Neither you nor any other individual player and guild alike have had a truly fair shot of winning. Except for the 3 winners of the last few regional events.
Oh my god, I knew it! We could never prove it, but those little cheating rats, they were hackers!
No, you're wrong. I know Saturn Diva and Snow Whitey. They'd never do something like this.
I'm sure they wouldn't. They probably just don't know they're being manipulated.
Oh,
2 of their newest guild members helped their team cheat. And it goes a lot deeper than that.
Sorry, I meant to say something. Hello, Balls. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. Hope things are going good for you. And, what you up to today?
Raccoon of the Troublemakers and Dust Bunny and Raven Freak of the Cast of Dreams are Black Hat hackers. And they were all hired by one person for the same purpose. To lose in the final competition against that same person in question.
Good, how about you? I'm doing fantastic, actually. I'm doing really well. This past weekend has been a little bit rough, but I am doing A-okay. And I'm glad that I'm actually streaming now, because I'm getting a chance to, like, you know, relax, chillax, do what I want to do, you know? What you up to this weekend, my man? Or this fine Sunday? What were you up to this weekend?
It's Zeto, isn't it?
Yes. How do you know all this? The short version is, we used to be close, Zeto and I. We were both beta testers. Knew a few people from NetKing Software, and we were both pretty involved in some programming communities online. He knew a lot of people on the, we'll say, less than moral side of things. That's how I'm familiar with a lot of folks in that world, and it's how I know what he's been up to. He hired all of those hackers from a little underground site called Debuggers. I've been keeping track of his activity by lurking around the job listings on their forum.
It all makes sense. And the fact that the players are all entering from home, there's no way for the developers to know for sure that anyone is cheating. It gives them a huge advantage to do whatever they want and completely get away with it.
You've known about this since the beginning? So, you're one of them too?
She hasn't done anything wrong.
No, but I am.
No way.
It's the truth. There's no use hiding it anymore.
It's true. There's no use hiding it anymore.
You've both been using us this entire time, haven't you?
No!
No, listen. If you should blame anyone for this, it's me and me alone. I asked them to help me, and you guys were never intended to be dragged into this. It just happened to work out that way. I selfishly wanted to beat Zeto at his own game by countering his cheating crap and even out the odds. So I called in the one person I could depend on for something like this, while I gave updates on anything I could sniff out.
So, we got caught up in this just because of that one day we happened to cross paths? But, Hattie, you stuck around.
This is ridiculous. What was the point of all this, huh? None of us could have really helped you stop any of these guys, so yeah, why stick around? Tell me.
Because you guys are my friends. Because I wanted to help you guys.
Because I wanted to help you guys.
We kept secrets from you all, yes. But what we have told you is the truth, including everything we've done up to this point. I took the request to come join your guild because there was a genuine intent to try and get this team to the top.
By cheating?
No!
It's not like that. I had no
We're not
choice.
cheating.
We had to fight fire with fire, or else Zeto's gonna laugh all the way to the winner's circle with no one to stand in his way. We had a talk this morning, and ultimately we decided that the right thing to do was to tell you everything. I know this must be hard to hear, but now that you know the truth, is there anything else you want to say?
Damn it. Now I'm the one who doesn't even know where to start.
I only have one question for you two.
Sure.
Does this change anything?
What?
What do you mean?
No, we still want to help you, you buffoons.
About our odds. Does this change anything about the odds of not just us, but any other guild actually winning?
Like I said last time, I don't know for sure. Zeto's plan was to have the other 3 guilds in the final competition either take the fall on purpose or be bogged down with duds that'll cause them to lose in the end. So no matter what happens, he'll be guaranteed victory. But there is a distinct advantage we have, in that there's a white hat on our side to help stand a chance against the black hat hackers. It's still not a guarantee, but it's something that may get us as far as the finals. Maybe even beyond that.
Then as far as I'm concerned, this changes nothing. The only difference is now we're all on the same page. If we still have even a sliver of a chance to take home the prize, I'm taking it. As long as you guys are all in. That includes you two.
Guildmaster, art thou sure this is the only course of action we can take?
We don't have any other options.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please allow me to start listing the many other options. Number 1, we tell NetKing Software that 3 out of the 4 finalist teams for their competition with several $1,000s at stake are using illegal methods to win those dollars in question.
You know what'll happen if we do that.
They'll be dropped from the campaign?
And then the campaign itself will be dropped too. There's no way it wouldn't be at this point if a scandal like that broke out. And we're on a short time frame here.
Maybe so, but think about it. Just the act of us knowing about this whole thing and not doing something about it, wouldn't that in some way make us accomplices to a crime?
There is a risk of us getting into hot water. It's one that I've been taking since the beginning, and I'm sticking by it. But it's not necessarily something I'd blame the rest of you for not wanting to do.
Jesus. Yay. Sorry, I'm sorry, Balls. You came in at a moment where like story was happening, and I'm not sure if I asked you, but like, what have you been doing this weekend? I hope everything's been well for you, or in the past week. I mean, hope everything's good, and hope that you're going to enjoy the stream for as much as it is.
Steph, what do you want to do?
You already know the answer.
Guildmaster, this knight still has a promise to keep, in order to serve the purpose of which the Dandy Alliance was first formed. That promise has not been forgotten. However, lies would be uttered if certain reservations were not spoken of.
I know. I'm sure all of you have good reasons to be uncomfortable. I get that. This is where you all need to decide right here, right now. If you're in or out.
No pressure? Can we not even have just the day to think about this?
No, we don't have time. That break I suggested? I'm doing that now. And then I'm immediately putting the next 5 straight days into getting entry to that event. If this is the line for you guys, then I understand. But I'm not quitting.
This knight is stricken with utter confliction.
We can't just give up. Guys, this is our last shot. We're so close.
I know, but this sucks. This is like the actual worst thing right here. I don't know what to do.
I'm echoing her sentiment. My goal's still set and I'm going for it, regardless of how this turns out. If you guys want me on board, I'll stay.
Steph, I'm so sorry. I don't want to just up and leave, but...
I said before, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Even if that means not playing entirely by the rules. Especially if our direct competition isn't either. Hell, they're making the rules into their plaything. But we still have a chance. That said, if this is where the Dandy Alliance has to come to a close, I'll understand if any and all of you want to leave.
Please don't leave.
It sounds like you, me, and Tiger Lily are all in favor. And Herb, Nye, and Softy aren't quite sure. Is that about right?
Yeah. We're literally split down the middle. Except...
It's down to you, pal. What do you want to do?
Me? I want to finish what I started.
I want to finish what I started.
I must confess something.
Whoa, that's rare. No title? Sir, go ahead.
Several weeks ago, while questing in the forest maze of the Adotis Woods, The troublemakers insinuated that Squire Hat possessed powers similar to theirs, and seemed to be quite weary of this. In thanks to the assistance being lent to the Alliance, a blind eye was turned.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. I never realized what was happening that day.
With the situation being made clear now, despite the shades of gray that clouds this night's sense of right and wrong, perhaps it was thanks to Squire Hat's intervention from the shadows that we ever had a chance of overcoming this hidden enemy.
Yeah, even on our first day when we both logged in and met you guys, the troublemakers were caught off guard then too. And Raven Freak and Dust Bunny, when we had to deal with them.
I guess, when you think about it, we've really all just been doing the same thing since the beginning, even if we didn't know. Maybe that doesn't necessarily make it right, but we are fighting for a good cause, aren't we?
Sure, but does that make us self-righteous and selfish to put our good cause above everyone else's? I mean, who's to say some other guilds competing that we haven't even met yet aren't out there trying to win that prize money for something equally important?
You could totally make that argument, but these are the facts. Either we give it the best shot we possibly can to beat all the odds, or Zeto just wins. It's one or the other. And with even just the tiniest chance of winning, I'm not gonna let the latter happen if I can help it. We made our choices on what we thought was the right thing to do. So now, it's all of your calls to make. And Steph said we ain't got much time. So what's it gonna be?
At the end of the day, I think we're doing something good for someone else. And this is the first chance I've had in a long time to do that. I'm staying.
If he's staying, I'm staying too.
Yes! This knight left one guild behind in order to fulfill a vow of the utmost importance. To be a hero to someone in need. I, Nylok, Master of Everlasting Loyalty!
Yes!
Shall not abandon mine comrades when they are in need.
You helped me in a time when I needed someone, and I owe it to you to see this through, so I will.
Yes!
Guys, if anything goes wrong, and I mean horribly wrong, I'll take full responsibility. And I promise, when this whole ordeal is said and done, I'll pay you all back for what you've given me. Thank you.
We're all in this together, no matter what happens. I won't let any of you guys quit.
We're all in this together.
No.
No matter what happens.
If we all get arrested, hopefully they'll put us in the same cell.
Not funny. Okay, it's kind of funny.
That settles it then. The game's still on. I'll send off that email as soon as I can, and then let's start racking up some good deeds for the Empress.
The battle's
The Alliance
on,
Plus,
fellas.
Break.
Well, it's done. That went shockingly well.
No kidding. My heart was pounding the whole time. I knew everything would be okay.
I knew everything would be okay.
How has your night been? My night's been good, balls. It's been alright. I mean, with everything that's been going on lately, I'm just glad that I'm able to just relax, sit back, relax, and just play a game for people to watch and enjoy, you know? Because sometimes you just need that kind of time to yourself and just enjoying and maybe even just sharing that moment with others, you know? Not that I'm saying that, like, spending my time with my family is any... Like, I'm obviously going to spend time with my family after this, but what's been going on? Yesterday was a long day, let's just put it that way. It was, I wound up spending about 7 to 8 hours just doing the same thing, painting, like, trimming for flooring, and, earlier that morning I wound up going for a run, and almost got hit by, like, numerous bikes. That was horrible. Yeah, it wasn't a good weekend for me, let's just put it that way. But, you know what? I gotta keep smiling, keep my head up, held high, and just know that things will come out better in the end.
You're even smarter than I give you credit for, pal. And I'd like to think I give you plenty of credit to begin with. Before, when it felt like it was just us against the not-so-nice hackers, it didn't seem as bad. Now that your friends are roped into this, even I'm getting nervous. It all feels real, like, really real.
We may be hackers, but we've still but we'll still make their dreams come true.
We may be hackers, but we'll still make their dreams come true.
Yeah, no pressure, right? Well, let's make good on our word. We've got a lot of work to do.
Yep. So what about you, Balls? What are you up to? What have you been up to as of late? Hopefully you've been having some good times for yourself and not, like, you know, just laying about all on your own lonesome. Oh, God. A few missions. You bought a Beyblade. Dang, they still make Beyblades? That's awesome. Attention Dandy Plus Alliance Plus members. We've got just over 4 days to get to the top of Kinder Spirit's nice list. Based on the research I did the other day between training, I found a handful of missions to start with. Here's what I've got. Citron's shipwreck has the ghost of an old sailor looking for a lost pendant that will allow him to pass on to the next world. Tamriel Town is overrun with some villains that are terrorizing the citizens. Lychee Lagoon is having a festival in need of some helping hands, and Honeydew Hotel has an NPC looking for a bit of personal assistance. Those are just a few off the top of my head, but I'll be on the lookout for any others. Also remember that for each of these missions you'll be ranked on how well you do them. So it's between the easy way and the hard way. Take the latter. Good luck. Okay. Hey guys, it's Taco Lily. Figured now that you're all up to speed, I'd let you know the same kind of updates I've been letting our little white hat know about. I did a little more digging about what Zeto's next move is, and apparently I've got some blame to take. He's pretty butthurt about the fact that I joined up with you guys. Guess he kept a close eye on the other teams going up against the Cast of Dreams the other day. He's whipping out the big guns and hiring a whole team's worth of hackers to take out the last spot in the competition. They'll definitely be a major obstacle. Stay alert while you're out there on missions this week. You know who. Alright. Hey, Balls, I need you to tell me, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the shipwreck? Do you want to go to a lagoon? Do you want to go to personal favor? Or do you want to go searching for clues in the hotel? Those are a few options that we've got here. Oh dear. Oh, my back. Ow. Ouch. Owie. Oh. Okay. Let's see. The gasp. A little VTuber that I've been trying to help out has started streaming. Hopefully she'll stream for a while. Hopefully she'll stream for a longer while. So we'll go ahead and just choose one. We'll go ahead and go with the shipwreck. I'm happy to try the Cerulean shipwreck mission. If a few others can come along, let me know. Personal favor. Greetings, comrades. This message shall be brief. It was brought to this knight's attention that the villains attacking Tamriel Town, District Y, are opponents that I, and only I, Nylock, Dragon of Having Unfinished Business, must face. Please do not feel pressured, but if any of thee wishes to lend aid on this oncoming battle, 'twould be much appreciated. Nylock. Lagoon level. Thinking about trying that mission in Lychee Lagoon, Bay B. Anyone else interested? Hit me up if so. Clues in the hotel. Interested in that one mission in the Honeydew Hotel. I found it peculiar that it's the first time we've been able to enter a Net King stronghold during the week leading up to an event. There may be some clues we could gain about the event itself while we're there. If anyone could join, I'd love some help. P.S. Just a reminder, the hotel isn't accessible via a telepillar. The actual entrance is near where we saw the cutscene with Kinder Spirit on Blackcurrant Beach. Okay. I think it's better to go with Softy for now. So let's go. Good idea. I can help. Okay, so I can actually raid her. Alright. So, I just wanted to make sure that I could actually raid her before I wound up doing anything stupid.
Have you guys ever been inside the Honeydew Hotel?
Not me, but one of my friends who entered this past campaign event said it wasn't nearly as bad as the inside of the Platania skyscraper. I think the hotel is only like 10 floors high.
It's still pretty rough, though. It's filled with these ghosts called Something Dark that can ambush you and drag you into a battle where they'll mess you up with random attacks.
Thanks for the info. I'll be careful.
Yikes. Best to be weary
You
of
guys
that.
got any info on Kinder Spirit?
Dude, she's my favorite Net King. The other ones are cool, but they're not as much of a total rock star as Kindy. She's even got her own theme song.
I hear if you find her in a stage somewhere, you can challenge her to a rhythm battle set to her theme song. She sings it and everything.
Cool.
Nice.
Can you help me? One of my friends got picked on by this jerk the other day, and she doesn't know how to get the moderator's attention so she can report him.
Track down a moderator in an overworld stage somewhere to let them know directly. Otherwise, never forget the immense power of the mute button.
True that. True that, Hattie. Never forget the power of a mute button. As a mute button is probably one of the most strongest and overpowered abilities of all time in gaming.
Some cheap wares, stranger.
You know I can tell you're not a real NPC, right?
Don't mind him. He's just really proud of his impression of the mobile merchant.
So what kind of Beyblade did you wind up picking up, my man? Like, is it a newer version? Is it one that's a wee bit older? Where'd you wind up picking it up from? Hey there, Softy.
Hey again.
You sound tired.
Sound tired. Ugh, sorry. I haven't been getting much sleep the past few days. Just trying to do as much as I can between everything else going on.
Whoa, hey,
Fear
Nylock.
not, Squire Gamesoft, for I, Nylock,
And
dragon
stuff.
chivalrously chaperoning chaps, shall lend assistance in thine escort mission.
Thanks for waiting. Good idea, by the way. About this one maybe having some clues to the event? I didn't even think of that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I just put that together after we saw the opening cutscene. Made sense to me.
Well, let's hope we get a little bonus or something as a result of a good deed well done. Should we head in?
Yeah.
Onward!
Let's go. Sorry, I felt like I needed to say something because I was I was the only one that didn't say anything. Oh, hello.
Yo! Did you know? This hotel is like totally where Empress Kinder Spirit lives. She's at like this swanky penthouse at the top floor. Could you just die?
Horrors! Doth this ghastly being from another world wish to taketh us to the grave?
No, Nye. She's just speaking in someone from an eon ago's approximation of what a valley girl sounds like. Pay no mind.
Oh, carry on.
Are you a big fan of Kinder Spirit?
Yo! I am like totally her #1 fan. Did you know? She's not only the Net King of Orange Island, but she's also like a totally amazing singer-songwriter too. Ugh! What I wouldn't give to see her perform live just for me! I would just die of happiness all over again!
Huh.
We can help you get to the penthouse.
Yo! Like, for sure? Even if you totally just, like, dropped me off close enough, I can make it the rest of the way. I'm, like, eternally in your debt. Like, totally lead the way.
Huh. The humble Fangul. Oh, it's it's a Fangul. Very, very funny.
Gah! Squire Gamesoft, that spirit appears to have possessed thee.
Nah, she just joined the party the old-fashioned RPG way. It's cute.
Ah, the good old escort mission. It's like this character is 2 stereotypes rolled into one. Like, totally.
I'm guessing also that we'll earn the best rank if we get her all the way to the penthouse, as opposed to close enough.
That's right. Apparently, the catch is that there's some pretty nasty monsters haunting the floors of this place.
Never
Oh,
fear,
dear.
for I am
Um,
master of busting ghost schools and other apparitions.
Well, that makes me feel good. Let's get started.
wow. They pulled a Ghostbuster reference out here? Jeez. Found a golden fruit. Nice. Let's see. Hello.
Oh, I tell you, I'd live in this swanky place if I could.
Boy, everybody probably would. Anyone would probably want to live in a place that's really high in society. Hello.
Mom, I think this hotel might be haunted.
Of course it is, dear. Ghosts live everywhere on Orange Island.
No, not them. There's something else around here that's creeping me out.
Ooh.
Ah, welcome, visitor. The Honeydew Hotel is currently all booked up with no available rooms for the next century. But please, feel free to take a look around.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting to know that. Whoa. Perspective. Perspective is the key word here.
There's something just so relaxing about a nice hotel. And a nice hotel lobby to boot.
Oh, these are players. Got it. Okay, so we gotta be careful with, uh-oh. Nylock. There you are. Okay, so first things first, we need to make sure that we can get up a little bit higher.
Empress Kinder Spirit's penthouse is on the 10th floor.
So we gotta try to get up to the 10th floor somehow. But, oh, hello. We're going into a room, I suppose.
These must be the dangerous spooks ye spoke of, eh, Guildmaster?
Yeah, they're extra tough. Be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
As luxurious as these rooms are, I'm not a big fan of these creepy specters that just invite themselves in. Can't security do something about this?
I think the security is the creepy specters, man. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think the creepy specters are the security. Here. Oh, boy. Ah! Huh? Oh, great. Dang. Oh, shoot.
Verily, we shall vanquish
Whoa!
you.
Ah, rats, not you.
I'll bet you say that to all the girls.
He says that to everyone, actually.
Impressively illustrative alliteration indeed.
Okay, we need to freeze you ASAP. Excuse me while I go ahead and just... Freeze! Actually, we probably could have done something else, but oh well. Wait, hang on. Whoa, hold up. Crystal is weak against fire if I'm not mistaken. Nope, Crystal is strong against fire. Dang it. Reprogram. Let's reprogram you. Oh, shoot. He's prevented from freaking... Yikes. Ow. Jeez, these guys are strong. This is gonna be a little tough. Flower power. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. That was a little too early. Oh, boy. Oh, rats. When next stream? Next stream will probably be... shoot. The next stream will probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday, I would say. Or even tomorrow, actually. I actually need to... I usually stream just out of the blue, to be honest. Like, I have no idea when I will stream half the time, so... It's just a luck of the draw, I suppose. Oh, shoot. Icy wind.
Wait, so all three of your usernames start with V? Was that a coincidence, or...?
I'd like to think the fate of a single letter brought us all together.
Firewall. Oh, rats. Oh. Dang it. Ow. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Nylock. I hate the fact that you're stuck in that flower form for a while. Oh, rats. Oh, shoot. Ow. Aha. Oh. Ow. Rapidly tap the magic button and keep the marker in the red zone to hit all enemies with multiple ice shards. Got it. Okay. Oh! Shield up. Ow. Ow. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'll show you fine. A thing from teacher, a shoulder feature. Nevertheless, you get a letter from teacher. Now kick. Kick. Punch. Punch. Chop. Chop. Oh, no, Nylock. Dang it. Come on. Ow. Ooh. That looked like it hurt. Hopefully we can get through this as fast as we can. That way then I can try to raid the little koala. Oh, hey look. There's a save point here. We could actually probably go ahead and do that right now. Sorry for the very short stream. Comparatively to my last one, which was very, very long. I'm probably going to go ahead and just switch on over to raiding the very lovely Yuki, the small koala. Because I do want to support her, and I want to help her, like, get bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can raid her as well, because as much as I would want to continue like playing the game right now, I do want to support my friend, and I know that because she's just now starting, I want to help her like grow, you know. That's the biggest thing that I want to do. So yeah. Yeah, I'm unfortunately going to be ending my stream here. So, I don't know how it works, but hopefully I'll get it started up. Let me go ahead and I will follow her. All right, sweet. Thank you for that help. I appreciate that. All right. So, anyways, thank you again so much for watching, Balls. I'm not sure when we'll actually continue the stream, continue the story. It's either going to be tomorrow or on Tuesday. You can be sure that you can catch me on one of those 2 days. So, with that being said, I will see you guys around, and hopefully in the next one. So, you guys take care now. Bye-bye! Oh no. For some reason it's not letting me do the raid. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang, it's not letting me do the raid. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, what we could probably do instead is just go ahead and I'll go ahead and set up I'll put in a link into the chat. Let me go ahead and grab it real quick. Let me go and grab this, copy. I'm going to go and put it into the chat here. Paste, and voila, there you go. I think that should take you to it. That should take you to it. And if not, it's just... It should be that. It should be... It's either that link or this username. So, with that being said, you take care, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!